Well, good morning. This is Pastor Darrell from the Quest in Galesburg, Illinois. It's good to have you with us this morning for just a quick devotional. I'm running a little bit later, and so it's actually afternoon now. I didn't even realize that, but that's all right. Had a kind of interesting experience. I'm sure we've all had this encounter. I walked out my back door this morning, and literally stretched from one side of my porch to the other was one of the biggest spider webs I have ever seen. Wasn't there at all yesterday, and it's amazing to me how that a spider could build that thing overnight. Such intricate detail. I mean, this thing probably had to span at least 5.5 feet, and same distance down. So just a monstrous spider web. When I was looking at that, and I'll be honest, it kind of broke my heart to have to tear it all down, but it's like there was no way for me to get through, to get off my porch without tearing it down. But after I did, I obviously tore it down because I left, went and picked up my grandbaby, and when I was driving down the road to get her, I was thinking about that web, and I thought, how many times people will see things like that and not even think about it, and think about that in so many aspects of our life. Just yesterday, I was having a little debate, if you will, actually an argument with somebody who was telling me how foolish it was to believe in God. And I said, do you honestly believe that all of this happened by accident? I don't believe that spider web came by accident. I think God allowed that to be there this morning to drop this into my spirit. That, if you believe that spider web just showed up on its own, no creator, no design, then I've got some swampland I want to show you in my backyard. There was a designer, there was a creator, that spider, looking around at us. I look outside, and as much as I despise fall, I mean, right now it's just absolutely beautiful. I was telling my wife, I said, it looks like it's raining giant golden raindrops. It's leaves falling from our maple tree out in front. And it's just absolutely beautiful right now. That's not by accident. There's a designer. And you need to realize, and I know most of the people who are watching me, you do know this, but you need to live this way, that there is a designer, there is a creator. The Bible says in Psalm 139, it says, "For you formed my inward parts, you covered me in my mother's womb." No matter what science says, and I don't want to get political here, but to me, this is not politics. Abortion is wrong. That is a child in the womb. And the Bible says so. And if you think that it just happens by accident, that, think about it's almost like an assembly line, if you will. That when certain things happen, there's a pattern to it. There's a way that it happens. And it will always develop a child. It doesn't come out one time a bunny rabbit, doesn't come out one time a chimpanzee and another time a human. There is a design, there is a system. God designed how this whole thing works. Monkeys create monkeys, bunnies create bunnies, humans create humans. God designed it that way. Spiders make webs, lay eggs. There is a design. Please understand what I'm trying to tell you. As we apply this as a human being, it helps us to understand who we are and that we're not here by accident. You are not an accident. I don't care if your parents planned you or not. You are not an accident. You need to get that settled. God had a purpose and a plan in your life, and He's got a design for your life. And if you will allow Him, He wants to work out great things in your life. But you have to acknowledge Him, and you have to submit your will to His will and say, Lord, let your will be done in my life. I don't have time to go into this more today. I'll hit it again tomorrow. But come back tomorrow, and I'll be talking more about the designer. God bless you. You have a great day. Come and see us again at the Quest.